Hey guys!
Hey everyone!
We have been waiting a long time to get outside.
It's beautiful out here, isn't it?
We are so excited that we can finally be outside, that it's not raining or snowing, and we want to talk about people getting outside after being cooped up for so long.
Yeah, how can you stay healthy? There's still things that are closed, but not out here, right?
Right.
Out here we're great.
And you don't have to maybe wear a mask?
No.
As long as you keep good distance with each other.
Yeah.
We're a little bit close for the video, but in general.
Yeah.
So we came out here so that we could
Go for a walk.
exercise.
So here we go, walking.
Today's topic, we wanted to talk about exercise and diet and losing the COVID-15.
7, 15, 20.
Dr. Beckman has clearly never owned a selfie stick, so if you can't see the top of his head, it's not because he cut all his hair off in a poor fashion, which he did cut his own hair.
I did.
And it looks okay.
Desperate times, you know?
Yeah. So what are some things that you would recommend for patients to do if they're looking to get outside, to do some exercise, to lose some weight?
Well, I think it depends on what your overall fitness level is. But I mean, if you're not used to really doing much exercise, the main thing is doing what we're doing right now, walking. And some patients wonder, okay, how far do I walk? How fast do I walk? Basically, what I tell a lot of patients is you want to walk at a pace where you're actually short of breath, having a conversation.
So a little bit fast.
A little bit faster than this. So Jackie, what about somebody who has done a little bit more regular physical exercise, but maybe over the last 3 months has kind of fallen off? How do they kind of get back into that?
Right. So, I mean, I love to run. I run every other day or something like that. But if I were to go for a run after not running for 3 months, then I might not be able to run the distance that I could before, or I might not be able to weight lift the amount that I could before. So I think it's okay to push yourself, but maybe not as much as you would normally. Maybe it's going to take you a while to build up to where you were before. Maybe you start walking and then you start jogging and then you start running.
Yeah. And as a fellow runner, one of the things that sometimes happens is if you haven't run for a while and then you try to run the distance that you had before, you're actually at risk of injuring yourself, stress fracture, tendonitis, IT band syndrome. So yeah, definitely easing into it is a good thing.
And another common question that I get is people don't know what to do, or people that aren't runners. They usually go to the gym and now there is no gym. So now what do they do?
Right.
So they can purchase weights from a local store, do some strength training or weightlifting at home, but also they could get into running or walking. So I tell my patients to try to go for a 30-minute walk every day.
Excellent.
And if they feel pretty good about it, they can increase it.
Right.
Maybe they're bored at home, so they go for 2 30-minute walks every day.
Yeah.
Definitely stay hydrated. Maybe wear some sunglasses.
Now, some people don't have access to weights. Actually, a lot of weights and fitness equipment has been sold out, and it's hard to get now because people realize they can't go to a gym. So there's something that everybody has that can actually help them lift weights and stay fit, and it's your own body. Your own body weight can provide excellent weightlifting through dips, push-ups, planking. All of these are really good exercises that do not require any weights or any equipment, really.
Right. I guess the point is that everyone should just get moving.
Get moving. That's what we're doing. We're hoping at some point maybe we can have some group visits outside. I mean, get people outside and moving around.
Yeah, definitely. So whatever you can do to get out of your house, to get some vitamin D, and to just get moving and to not be so sedentary on the couch.
That's right.
So along with working out, getting moving, a lot of us have been eating a lot more and eating things that we didn't eat before. Baking bread at home, making homemade pizza. Who hasn't made banana bread?
It's actually there's I think a flour shortage. I don't know if you've been at the store.
Yes.
The grocery shop.
The grocery shop.
But at the grocery shop,
no chocolate chips.
yeah, and you can't find any flour, and so a lot of baking, but we got to kind of turn that down a little bit.
Yeah, definitely want to eat your bigger meals earlier in the day, not really late at night. And watch your portion control. When we're bored at home, we tend to overeat and eat too much. So eat on smaller plates, use smaller utensils, kind of portion out what you're going to eat before you eat it so that you can see how much you truly are getting to eat before you sit down to eat it.
And one tip for weight loss, there's studies that show that intermittent fasting works really well. So intermittent fasting, you basically, the first thing you eat in the day, you're on the clock, which means that 8 hours later, you're done eating. Just by doing that, some patients, without changing anything in their diet, can lose 5 pounds. So that's a really easy way to lose weight. And I think part of the reason that works is because you're not snacking all day and you're not just grazing all day.
And eating like 11 to 7, and then you're not eating super late before you go to bed. And if you're a pregnant patient of mine, you know that I push water. And if you're drinking anything but water, bad choice. Some coffee in the morning, okay, maybe some tea. But you know that juice is just as bad for you as soda can be without the carbonation in terms of sugar content. So cutting out those sweet drinks as much as possible and increasing our water intake can be helpful too.
Absolutely.
All right, well, that's it from us. We hope that you get outside, get some vitamin D, wear sunscreen, and get moving.
Get moving.
Bye.
See you next time.
We also just wanted to thank Lauren because she gave us the great idea to talk about summer fitness and how to get fit.
Thank you, Lauren.
Thanks, Lauren, for the summer. Awesome.